Okay. I had disconnected the recording. Now I connected again. And what happened? That was a long time ago. I guess Lucille was just a baby. Huh?
20
More than,
years ago, I wasn't a baby anymore, but it's like I was a kid, but
how
not a
old?
baby.
Yeah, well, how old were you? 6 year old?
20 years ago,
Yeah,
I was 10.
10? Yeah, you're not 30. Get out of town. Really nice. You really look good, look great. Hey, Thiago, have been, man. You doing all right? Thiago has joined. Okay. So, questions, people. Dennis, questions. Vinny, questions,
Lucille,
please.
Lucille, how is the water issue in the France? I had heard that it is very expensive to take a shower.
Uh, not to take a shower. I think the water is it's more expensive than in Brazil, and we don't have electric showers. We have usually it's gas, but we also have electric, but like it doesn't work like in Brazil where you like the shower is going to hit from there. In
Yes.
France, you have in Europe, in general, you have like a gallon that will be warm, and when you finish it, you don't have warm water anymore, and you have to wait for like 2-3 hours to have hot water again. Once when I was in Paris with my ex-boyfriend, he took a shower really long, and it was -4, and I had to take a shower cold because he finished all the warm water. So I said like, you will never take a shower before me again. I was so mad, so mad.
Yeah, some things that Brazilians don't know about heating water, heating abroad. Some Brazilians don't know, unless they feel the situation, they never know.
Yes.
Uh, Dennis, do you have any question, Dennis? Dennis?
Yes, I have a question here. Lucy, you told that you prefer French food than Brazilian food. Yes. So, how kinds of food there are in France?
We have all kind of pies. um I really like tomato pie. And we have quiche, quiche.
Quiche?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
uh
Quiche
lot of
is a famous
Food.
food, né? Food.
yes. Yeah, and it depends because all of the food usually they are not French, they are from a region from France, like it's a Brittany food, or it's Alsace food or something like that. It's not exactly French. It's usually from one region, like for example, in Brazil, bobo, it's not from Brazil, it's from northeast of Brazil, so it's kind of the same thing, you know.
Yes, I love French food. Wherever bistro you go, you have nice food, tasty food, and the dishes are well presented. The presentation of the dish is really nice. I loved it. I love food in Paris. I like the desserts too. Desserts are the nicest. Because when in Paris, people when people are abroad, they like to skip. Let's go out after the breakfast. So let's eat breakfast so we can skip lunch and then go straight to have dinner. But in Paris, this is impossible because food is so tasty. I love it. I love it. Marcia wants to tell something about the tartan, something like this. I didn't understand you. Marcia?
No, just remembering tarte tatin. I don't know if
Tartan.
this is the correct pronunciation. I had it every day. I think it's delicious.
Yeah, and once she tries to rob my dessert there. Imagine. She tried to rob my dessert.
It's the opposite. He robbed mine.
No. She tried to rob my
Profiteroles.
my profiterole, and that left me really mad, you know. Okay, people, questioning people. Dennis, Vini, Gerli. Ô, Gerli, fala alguma coisa, menino. Gerli is my student also. He's very beginner. He's started his classes 40 days ago. Gerli, se você quiser, você pode falar em português e eu traduzo para a professora, tá?
Tá bom, Bob.
Beleza?
Obrigado. Beleza.
Tem alguma pergunta para fazer para ela?
Ainda não.
Not yet. He
Not
doesn't have any question to you yet, Lucile. Ok? A Lucile, você não pegou a apresentação dela, ela é francesa, tá? Então, pergunte alguma coisa que você gosta, por exemplo, no que ela é graduada, se ela estudou lá em Paris, né? lá na França, e uma coisa assim, que você acha?
É brasileira ou não?
Não, ela é francesa.
Francesa.
É isso.
França.
É isso. Torre Eiffel.
Uma pergunta bem meio que óbvia. O que os franceses acham do Brasil nesse momento?
What French think of Brazil at this moment?
I don't know. At this moment, what they think about Brazil, I don't know.
Ela não sabe, nesse exato momento que nós estamos vivendo no Brasil, ela não faz ideia, mesmo porque ela mora aqui no Brasil, tá? Eu esqueci de falar esse detalhe para você. Ela mora aqui no Brasil.
Tá. Perfeito.
Where is your house? Where is your house, Lucile?
I live in Santa Cecília.
Near my sister. My sister lives close to you, in Santa Cecília too. Ok? Ela mora aqui no Brasil, mora no bairro de Santa Cecília, em São Paulo. Ok?
Ok.
Eu não sei, ela casou, morava no Tatuapé, casou e foi para Santa Cecília. Eu acho que alguma coisa, something happened there.
Não,
Okay.
Eu morava na Bela Vista.
Você não morava?
Faz muito tempo.
Faz muito tempo
que eu não moro mais. Faz muito tempo que eu não moro mais em Tatuapé.
That's it. Okay, people, questions.
So I have a question, Bob, or Lucille, sorry. Let me understand. I'd like to just, if you can, a brief explanation, of course, about the motivation to come to Brazil some years ago, because every people who lives in a country, they sometimes decide to live abroad, and there is a motivation. I have motivation to move from Brazil to Canada. Probably you have the same motivation. And I'd like to understand, if it's possible, what kind of reason you decide to come to Brazil and learn Portuguese. I saw your Portuguese. I heard it's very good Portuguese as well. Okay. I'd like to understand about the life.
So when I was living in Portugal, I started living with Brazilians from south of Brazil, with Gaúcho. And so I decided to do an exchange, a university exchange in URGS. So it's the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul. And I really like Brazil. And the last days of my stay in Brazil, I met my ex-boyfriend. So I
Okay.
decided to come back.
You got some kind of graduation in this university in Rio Grande do Sul, right?
No, it was just a university exchange. I didn't
okay.
get a diploma from there. Yeah.
Okay. I got my master's degree was in that university. I know because
Okay.
I'm from that place. I was born there.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Good to know.
Delta
Very good.
is gaúcho.
I'm gaúcho. Che.
Come on, people, questioning. Don't let it down. Come on, people. Iago, Tiago.
What did you study? Where did you study in France?
I study it's foreign languages. And that's why I went to Portugal, because I needed to go in the country of my third foreign language. So that's why I went to Portugal.
If I am not wrong, you have a graduation in Portuguese, don't you, Lucile, or specialization or something?
No, I have a master degree in translation.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got graduated last week in another master degree in French as a foreign language.
Mm-hmm. So?
Did you study in the city where you were born?
Yes. So I study in the city called Lorient, that is really small for Brazilians because it's only at the time when I was studying, it was 65,000 people, more or less, so a small city. I study at the university there, and the third year I went to live in Portugal for 1 year, and I like Portugal a lot, so I asked to do a master degree there, and I was accepted. So I stayed 2 more years in Portugal, and then the last year of my master degree, I went to Rio Grande do Sul to do a university exchange for my last 6 months.
Nice, Vini. Okay. Vini, where is your dad?
My dad?
Yeah. Oh, no, not. I thinking you are another Vinicius. Okay, it's another guy. No, there comes Galindo. Galindo is Murilo. Murilo is another student of mine. He has just joined, but he can speak good English. Okay, for he lived in Ireland. Okay, so where is Murilo? Murilo. Ah, there is the guy. Murilo, nice to see you again. Here we have some students. Delta is in there, and there is Lucile. Make the honors.
Lucy, so I have other question about the economic system in the France. For example, in Brazil, the government paid or studied here. For example, the first graduate, for example, in the France, it's the same system. The population don't need to pay their study, their health, for example?
It depends. So for like you're asking for university or for health?
Yes, for university and at college and the school, and the high school, for example. And the other case, I'd like to know about the health too.
Okay. So the health system, you have access to health system if you work. You have like free access, or you pay and then you will have you will be reimbursed. Like you will have your money back. And if you want to have more of your money back, you will get some kind of insurance, and you choose it. Like, for example, I have vision problems, so I will get one that is good concerning vision, for example. And concerning university, so it's not free, but it's not expensive. When you do a degree, it's like, I think 300 something, and when you do a master degree, it's 400 something per year, not per month. So it's okay, yeah, per year. And people who have how do I call that, bolsa, I don't remember how to say that.
Scholarship.
Yes, so people have scholarship. They they won't pay anything, they will just pay the fee for the to see the doctor, because when you enter the university you have to see the doctor if to see if you're okay and everything.
Excellent. Excellent. People, more questions? Iago, any question?
Yes. Hi, Bob.
Hi. Hi, Alessandro. I've been. Oh, no, Alessandro, I'm Tiago. Tiago Mariano, have been. Question.
Good. I have one. Do you have a favorite place in Brazil? Question for her.
Yes, I really like Ilhabela. I really
Do you
like
know?
Ilhabela.
Is very beautiful.
Yeah. He knows Ilhabela. First,
Castellano Beach is very
wonderful, isn't it?
Yes.
It is the best. Ilhabela is quite a place in Brazil. Praia de Pernambuco in Guarujá is really nice too. But Tiago, just one thing. Lucile lives in Brazil, okay? She's from France, but she lives in Brazil, okay?
Good.
She knows the beach. She knows. She lives in Brazil for 6 years. 6 years, isn't it? It's 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
6 years now.
What city?
Yes,
I live in São Paulo.
São Paulo City. She lives in São Paulo City. Really nice, but she lived in Rio Grande do Sul. She lived in Portugal. She's really, she has lived in some places alongside her life. Okay. What about wine? Do you like wine, Lucile?
Yes, I like wine. I really like Pinot Noir.
Mm-hmm. Pinot Noir
The
is
softer
something.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the softer one. I don't really like Bordeaux, for example. For me, it's too, I don't know, it's too strong.
Tough.
I don't really like it.
Pinot Noir is softer, but
Yes.
the alcoholic income is almost the same.
Para mim. Começar a vir água para cá. Essas coisas para lá, vai começar a vir água aqui, ó. Correr água.
Gente, tem gente com o microfone aberto aí.
Coloca dentro da sala aí, ó.
Tem gente com o microfone aberto aí. Okay, let's do it. Dennis, questioning. Do you like Pinot Noir too, or Dennis?
No. My favorite drink is beer. I like beer. I don't know. Yes, I don't have. How can I say? Customer to
The habit to drink wine.
Habit to drink wine. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Lucy, you told us that you lived in Portugal too. What city do you? Where did you live there?
I live in Porto.
Porto.
Yes.
Yes, and the port is beautiful because I don't know.
This is Wien van der Poort.
Yes, because I see Porto only in the computer pictures. There is a beautiful, like the people told us around the world.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I think Lisbon is a bit more beautiful, but it's a nice city, Porto, and it's easier to visit it because it's smaller. So when you spend like 3 days, for example, in Porto, you can know a lot of the part of the city. So it's easier than in Lisbon.
And the Margaret Thatch, the beach. Did you have you ever gone there? And the Margaret, that's the famous beach in the Portugal. I don't know if you understand my question. If
in
you
Faro?
visit, yes.
No.
No.
I didn't visit south of Portugal, even though I lived there for 2 years and a half. I never
Really?
been
No.
there. Yeah.
I have very curiosity about this beach because
Yeah,
there
I cannot help
is
you.
a big wave in the surf. Yes,
Yeah, I never went to Faro.
Faro is quite a nice place. Sometimes it's dangerous, the beach in there.
Yes.
Sometimes it's dangerous. People, any questions? Gerli, você tem alguma pergunta para ela? Pode falar, Gerli.
Não, Bob.
Não?
Eu já tô sem ideias.
Sem ideias. Por exemplo, você poderia perguntar qual é a comida dela favorita aqui no Brasil, né? Shelly wants to know what's your favorite food in Brazil, Lucile.
Food, or it can be anything, or food, like a dish.
Anything you like it.
Açaí.
Yeah, I like açaí, like that.
Yeah.
I love açaí too. I love açaí, but it's too much calories. Yeah?
I don't.
Yeah.
Ela ama açaí. Ela fala que de todas as coisas que ela gosta de comida aqui do Brasil, ela gosta mais de açaí. And in France.
And the jabuticaba.
Yes, I like jabuticaba.
Yes, because the jabuticaba, I think there is only Brazil. Yes, not to have in the other country.
Yeah, probably, yes.
Do you remember, Lucy? Lucy and I worked in a school where there was a jabuticaba tree in the middle of the patio there. It was really you remember those times?
I remember.
We worked at Sete Idiomas, and there was a jabuticaba tree in the middle of the patio. We used to eat a lot of it. When it was the time for it, that was really nice. Okay, Iago, don't sleep, Iago. Tell me something. Make a question.
Why you choose the Brazil
To live?
To live, yes.
I don't know. I I like the country, and I started working here, so I decided to continue working here so that if I wanted to go back to France, at least I had like foreign experience. So I think it was important for my curriculum.
Yes, that was really, really good times, huh? Really good times when she started working here in Brazil. Ah, made it really
Yeah,
interesting.
actually, Bob gave me my first job.
Okay.
Yeah,
See.
and that was really interesting because she arrived in a school like kind of lost, and we helped her. And you see that today she is a teacher at Aliança Francesa. Huh?
No, now I work in an international school, like
Well,
normal school.
she works in an international school. But
I'm
she
a French
taught,
teacher there.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and
taught in the French Alliance.
yeah, she taught in Aliança Francesa also some time ago, wasn't it? Is there a long time you left Aliança Francesa? How long ago?
No, it was I stopped in July.
July? Last July?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent. Excellent. But is it better for you in this school than that it was in Aliança Francesa?
Yeah, it's different, so I like to
I see.
change.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's good to change. Like, I think when you're young, it's the time when you need to experiment different things. So yes, I'm really glad about being in the new school.
Yeah, excellent. People questioning. Todo mundo estava pensando, né? Agora é tempo para perguntar. Vamos lá, Thiago Mariano, make questions.
Do you like football?
Yes, I like football, but like not so much. Like my team is Grêmio.
Yeah. See, Delto.
Oh, não. Oh, não.
Delto. Delto, X gremista, Delto. Delto is international.
I like Palmeiras.
Oh.
Delto is Colorado. Huh? You heard that she said she's Grêmio?
I continue to root for my team, even here in Canada. I follow everything, Brazilian Championship, everything. I'd like to ask a question about, I have a curiosity. How is, so if it's hard to get a license to live in Brazil? Because I heard about, because some years ago, an American friend, he lives in Brazil now, he told me it's too hard to get a license to live in Brazil as a permanent resident.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'd like to understand how was your process to get this license to live in Brazil, right?
It's hard, and you have to pay for it. Like, it really depends if you come because of work, if you come so you have different way of staying. You can go, you can stay because of your work, so then your work will have to pay for your visa. You can marry someone from Brazil if you have a kid that is Brazilian. Yeah, I don't remember the other ones. So it depends, but it's not easy.
Yeah, but is there some kind of process to become a permanent resident, or just if you get married, or if you get some job, something like that?
So if you get some job, the job has to justify why they choose a foreigner instead of a Brazilian person. So usually the work they don't want to pay for your visa. So it's not really easy to get like a working license. if you get married, it doesn't like, it's not like, yeah, I'm married, I can stay in Brazil. You have to go to Polícia Federal, and there they will validate or not your visa.
Yeah. And so, and how in this case, how long to, if you I'm not sure if you are a Brazilian citizen, probably not.
No,
But
no.
how long to become a Brazilian citizen? Yeah, because I ask these questions because it's a curiosity, because usually you ask for people are going from Brazil to other place. I know the process to go to Europe, to go to US, to go to Canada, but the opposite. I had this curiosity. Now that's a good opportunity to understand how does it work, right?
So if you want to become a citizen,
yeah, how long
Brazil.
do you have an idea how long to become a Brazilian citizen? It's just if you get a job, if you live in Brazil for some years, how long to get not a license, but a right to become a Brazilian citizen if you want, of course.
You have to be living for 4 years. You have
4
to
years?
be in Brazil. Yeah, 4 years. You have to be in Brazil, and you have to be in the same condition and when you got your visa.
Oh, very interesting.
So you still have to be married with the same person and everything.
Is your husband Brazilian?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So this is really interesting. We usually try to get informed, and how is it for us to go there to live outside? And this is a totally opposite situation. She's living in Brazil for 6 years, and she's not yet a Brazilian citizen. Hey, Nettie, have been. Nettie is his wife, okay? But it's really...
I put the sound for her. Not 1 minute, I removed from the...
You removed the image.
She can listen now.
Have been. You okay?
The sound is not good. 1 second.
Yeah, I can listen to her. Okay, Lucile, and this is, I think this is really cruel, because she lives in Brazil. She's married to a Brazilian citizen. She works in here, and I think this is really cruel. I don't like this kind of procedure of governments. At least we have my stepson and Marcia's son in Norway. He lives there for 8 years, and he's still a foreigner there. It's ridiculous. A person is living in the country, has a job in the country. I guess this person should be considered as a citizen. Otherwise, you produce, you pay taxes in Brazil. This they don't care about. They like to receive your taxes, but they don't consider you a Brazilian citizen. But a question, would you like to be considered a Brazilian citizen or something like this?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the same. I guess she has chosen the wrong side of things. She preferred to be honest, to work, to pay taxes, and this is people don't like people like this here in Brazil. They like people who does everything wrong. Ok, people. Gente, nós estamos chegando aqui às 3, 4 minutos do fim da aula, né? Eu gostaria que as pessoas que, por favor, se vocês puderem abrir a câmera para a gente tirar uma foto geral de vocês, né? Ia ser muito legal. E thank you so much, Lucile, for your disposition. A Lucile, para quem não sabe, ela estava fazendo a apresentação do TCC dela até há 1 hora atrás, né? Uma correria lascada, e parou para fazer essa gentileza de conversar com os meus alunos, com a gente aqui. Lucile, thank you so much for your disposition. Hi, Guilherme. Hi, Tiago. Thank you so much for your kind attention to my Murilo, to my students and me. And people, quem quiser falar uma última coisa, estamos aí. Temos 3 minutinhos aí. Feel free.
I'd like to say that the mug goes to Murilo.
Murilo!
Yes.
Murilo ganhou o mug! Ô, Denis, você não ganhou dessa vez, caba! Murilo!
Oh, Bob.
What's mean mug?
And about my mug, Bob.
Yeah, your mug is different. Your mug is different. Come to here, you're gonna get one.
Okay.
Of course, one is reserved to Lucile, ok? Depois eu vou pegar o endereço da Lucile, vou mandar uma para ela, porque ela foi muito gentil com a turma aqui da escola, e a gente faz questão de dar um agrado, né? Mas, Murilo, você ouviu, Caba? Tu ganhasse a caneca da Keep Calm. E esse momento de emoção, tão grande.
Really nice. Can I see the mug?
Yeah, here's the mug.
Oh, thank you.
Here's the mug.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So,
All
you
right.
E aí, Iago, qual era a surpresa que você falou que ia ter aí? Cadê o Iago? Iago sumiu.
Tá aí no chat.
Para quem ficou até aqui, vai ganhar 20% de desconto na primeira mensalidade. Vamos, pessoal, olha aí, tá? Então, para newcomers, para pessoas que quiserem se juntar à escola, tá aí, 20% de mensalidade, na primeira mensalidade, olha aí. Aí, Iago, Tiago, estou chamando ele de Tiago direto. Viu, Tiago? E sua filha, Tiago, como é que ela tá? A filha dele é uma gracinha, gente, pelo amor de Deus, que menina linda. Tá mudo aí. Just fine. Just fine. Oh, meu Deus do céu. Você tem que vir para aqui, calma, rapaz. Vamos desenvolver esse inglês aí. Guilherme, muito obrigado pela sua presença aqui. Robert também. Gerli, cadê você, Gerli? Morreu. Vini, where are you?
Eu tô enrolado, estou com frio, não vou tirar foto hoje, não.
Quem não vai tirar foto hoje, não?
A filha do Tiago.
Olha ela. Ah, que linda. Meu Deus do céu, que menina linda. Ah, meu Deus do céu, viu? Que coisa mais linda. Olha que bonitinha de chupeta. Vontade de apertar a bochecha. Eu vou apertar sua bochecha. Ok, gente. Denis, cadê a Larissa, Denis?
Larissa, she's
sleeping.
Play video game. No. She's playing
video game.
Yeah, with her friends.
Okay, people. Lucile, once more, thank you so much for being so kind with us. And I hope we can do the same thing a little bit ahead. Okay? Bye, everybody.
Você não vai tirar foto?
Já tirei, vou tirar até outra, já tirei até outra, moleque. Eu tô filmando, eu tô tirando foto, aqui é assim, sabe como é que eu sou, né? Sou meio doido da cabeça. Bye, bye, people. See you.
Bye.